too high, but all the pretty ones will leave you alone and blow your mind. Just with me, man. Talk to me, man. Bad day. Bad day, son. What happened? That Mo Channel's not a troll. That guy, he changed his name. Even if he was a troll, you know what I mean? Nah, not really, man. I'm having a lot of car problems, man. I had to become an auto mechanic again today. It's just aggravating. I had to hit the hell out of that tire with a sledgehammer to get it off. On a BS jack. You know? Just, what's up, Noodles, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. I give you yours. Knock out what windows? It's just a bad day, dude. Donuts, man. You can't put that many. I fixed it though, dude. What was that stuff called I bought today?
Liquid wrench.
I had to buy liquid wrench and spray it in there and hit it with a sledgehammer. I had to wait like hours for somebody to bring me a sledgehammer, man. I couldn't do it, dude. I got to go put a new tire on there tomorrow, and it's going to cost me like $160 or $180. I'm like $40 off because I got to pay like almost $850 in rent tomorrow also too. You know, it's messing me up. I ain't compensate for this stuff, yo. I was literally out there like, if I would have had a sledgehammer, it would have took 2 seconds. First hit, it came off, dude, with that liquid wrench and that, dude. But I had to inconvenience a good friend of mine to do it. Yeah, I have to get a new one put on there tomorrow, man. You know, and the car was bubbling again today, dude. They fixed the wrong thing in the car before. I'm just going to start fixing the car myself and do it all myself. Dr. Fish is a very hands-on guy, and I'll Google it, watch guys, and I'll just do it myself. I have a photographic memory. Nah, I can't though. Then we don't have a vehicle. I just don't like wait, dude. The tires usually pop right off, dude. Like it was horrible. Nah, it's on a 2007 Honda Civic LX. I fixed it though, man. It was that's why we weren't live today. We was messing with this damn car. I don't know nothing about cars. I'm learning very quickly though. I've learned a lot in the last like week with cars, with thermostats and radiators, the transmissions. I'm starting to see it. Once I can see it, I can do it myself. I have a photographic memory, and when I gain experience at something, I can just do it. So I'm gonna do it. Like I could change plugs in a car now. I could, you know, I know where a head gasket is. I just can't. I'm starting to see it. You know what I mean? When I start seeing stuff, I'll just do it myself. You know, I'll buy a brand new engine and put it in myself. Like I really will, like, because I'm not playing anymore. I'll do it myself. I'll go to one of my friends with the lift to lead me because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, you know, but that's what it's coming to. I'm just gonna buy. I can't afford a water pump. Might as well put a crate motor in the car. You know how much it costs to put a water pump in a car? You know, costs like at least $300 to $500 to put a water pump in a car, man. You know, one thermostat, but it wasn't the thermostat. It's the water pump and a sensor to the fan. See, Dr. Fish has been becoming a mechanic lately. It's the Why'd you put that channel on timeout?
Because he's saying it's my crappy driving. So, go ahead.
It ain't no
It's not my driving.
No, it's not the thermostat. It's the water pump, and it's a fan sensor. I started studying it, how I studied fish and became like a biologist. I started studying cars like that. Now I'm really seeing what the problem is. These guys were lying at the auto place or the auto store. So now I know what's going. It wasn't the radiator. There wasn't, even with the pressure test, it wasn't leaking there. It was leaking from the water pump, and they knew it. It's a small leak. It's leaking right on the left side of the car, right under there. Then you go under there and you see the water pump. Like, what are these guys? Like, these guys are trained mechanics and don't see that. It's because they want you to fix that, then come back because it's still leaking, then right beyond that too. I don't like that stuff. I'll fix it myself. Just like I did today, just like I did with the headlights, just like I did with the thermostat. I'll fix it myself. You know, I haven't put one water pump. It's not worth putting a water pump in that car. I can get a crate motor for almost as much. They're gonna charge you $300 to $450 to do that at a shop. It costed my mother $800 for a water pump before.
As I just typed in there, when we get to change the water pump, we need a new timing chain with it because
exactly. And the sensors are bad, you know. You know, exactly. It's really not that hard. I just want to be led. I need to be like, I'm gonna go start hanging out with a bunch of my mechanic buddies because you know I need to see stuff more. A lot of the cars are the same. You know, you just got to know why. You got to know that's the beauty of cars, auto mechanics. All the parts are already there. You can manipulate and do things the right way. You got to be trained, you know, but it's pissing me off. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, but it'd be cheaper to buy a new engine and just put it in that car and get some body work done. It really would be. It'd be because I can almost get the engine put in for free. That's the beauty of it. I can get it. You know, then my mother, she had like a Honda Civic too. It was supposed to be my car and she like sells it. Then my dad had a BMW for me, ended up scrapping it when I wasn't there. You know, it's BS, man. We get stuck with this POS. You know, it's just always something with this car, man. And I have to put a brand new tire on that car tomorrow because that ain't buy a donut tomorrow. Because what happens if I get another flat? I'm on the side of the road. I can't have that. It's bad enough it overheats without antifreeze. And as long as there's antifreeze in that car, it's okay, man. You know what I mean? He says, yeah, but I have other bills, man. I have an electric bill I just paid. I had to pay $1,000. I have to pay almost $1,000 for rent tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm going to go pay and get that tire fixed. I just went grocery shopping. Like, come on, man. You know? I am all the way up. I did get it fixed. I'll have a brand new tire on it tomorrow. You know? I don't know if you have bills. I never seen you stream or make a super chat.
Before till now.
Join the club. I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? You coming in here hating. You hating on the wrong dude. You'll go to the land of make-believe permanently. I don't know what you have. You could be trolling me from your mother's house. That's what a lot of these guys do because they can't afford to pay their bills. All our stuff's paying for. When you coming in here like that, like you coming in here like that, I pay my bills. I just saying I had a bad day. I ain't asking nobody for money. YouTube right now owes me $1,000. You know what I mean? From how good I do on this app. They owe me $1,000 right now from Super Chats. You don't get that till 3 weeks from now. You know? I do very well, man. My rent, all my bills are paid. It's just like there's always something, man. You know what I mean? When you have cancer and stuff, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but don't be coming in here and taking your cancer out on me, you know what I mean? Everybody has problems and stuff, man. Don't come in here negative like that, man. I'm not a negative guy, you know? Obviously, that's why you came in here like that, because you're having health problems and you're probably miserable in your life. Here, go live on your channel and talk about it, man. You know? Go live on your channel and tell people. Don't come over here negative like, here, I had a bad day too. You know, I know everybody has bills, man. Like, go live on your channel and talk about it. If you got 1,000 subs, you can go live. You are negative and miserable. You came in here very negative and miserable.
Yeah, not saying hi. I'm new here. I've never chatted.
Yeah, hi. I'm new here. I never chatted. You come in. I can understand. Like, don't take that stuff out on me. I'm a very good guy. I'm a Christian guy. I mean, I don't know. I think Lolly said something privately. I'm not trying to be an a-hole, you know? I'm not an a-hole. That lady, Mrs. Michelle. I'm not an a-hole. Everybody's got problems.
Now that guy wants to text, I'm home.
What guy? The mechanic?
No.
Go handle that. And I apologize to you if I offended you anyway. Mrs. Michelle, I'll turn you blue and pray for you. You know, if I had money right now, I would send you a PayPal to help you go buy something to eat or be happy or put it towards a bill because people bless me a lot. I'm a very good guy. That's why I reacted like that. I can read people. I had to take basic psychology and abnormal psychology in college. And I can read people. You're talking to a guy that streamed over 2,000 streams on multiple channels and made over 1,600 super chats. I'm very experienced on this app. I hope I didn't offend you, man. It's just like, think from my point of view, man. It's like people come in and get trolled, man. You know? Because I'm having car problems and it's taking all my extra money. I'm not here begging. Dr. Fish, like, YouTube owes me $1,000 right now, dude. I wish I had that money. They really need to give guys like me that do it on 2 monetized channels cards so we can win. What's wrong?
Can you mute that for a second? I'm sorry.
I know. I had to mute the mic real quick, guys. That was a phone call from a mechanic friend of mine. You know? I'm glad you believe it. Let me turn you blue, Mrs. Michelle, because I didn't mean nothing negative. And my mother had cancer. She had to get her spinal fluid taken out. She just had a heart thing the other day, man. I don't even want to talk about it because it makes me sad, dude. Because if something happens to my mother, man, I'm gonna go over the deep edge, and I don't want to start drinking. And I know that's not because my mother's a preacher, and really got me with my personal relationship with Jesus Christ, you know. And it's just, what's up, Katie B? I just seen you in here, you know. It's okay, Katie, with that comment with the God will provide. Yeah, I know, but I don't have 3K. I mean, that's our income per month is a little over 3,000. But then rent eats it, electric, at least 500 for food. I don't even want to keep cigarettes or $20 a day.
Back. Oh wait, is it in there?
Jesus is God, my friend. It's not that we're struggling. Our bills are paid. We have food in our house. Everything, dude. It's like the tire thing. Look at the door right here. The fucking door falls off. You know what I mean? The other day, like it's something else. Then I come home to take a piss. The whole fucking toilet. Excuse me, because I never curse in streams. The toilet was flooded in the bed. I just had to dry the bed. It's just not a good day for us, man. It really wasn't. It's not that we're struggling. It's taking my extra money to be able to go get Mare's nails done at a place I seen open the other day. Yeah. Just upset, man.
Wow, it's hot in here when I stand up.
Because I really need to get another vehicle. Let me see the cigarettes. I'll go work at Burger King, but I couldn't even go put an application in there today. My dad had a landscaping job he did for $1,200 or whatever the other day. But here, when I'm gonna watch somebody make $1,200 and pay me $100, that shit ain't gonna help me. $100, like, come on, man.
There's only one of these.
$100 wouldn't even cover Mare's chocolate milk for 2 weeks. What?
There's one left in here. Should I get more?
Yes.
If the store's open.
It's just ridiculous, man.
I'll be right back.
I should upload the video because I was filming myself change a tire and I was doing it step by step and everything, and all of a sudden it didn't come off. I felt like an idiot. I should upload it. Why I'm not a mechanic? Well, I didn't know that you leave one lug nut on, then you spray that stuff, then you hit it from behind with a sledge. My one guy was telling me to kick it with my foot. I'm not kicking it with my foot on a little ass jack. And the whole thing was moving. I even put cinder block under the car so there was only this much gap in case the jack gave out when I was hitting it, so it wouldn't damage the car. I had to look up all these guys. I was watching some mechanic. He was pretty good, man. He was very clear, very lucid, How you doing, John? Isabella, I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're doing well. I love you too, Warhawk, man. You're a good guy, man. It's just ridiculous. I just wish my mother didn't sell that one car, dude. I would have went and bought it when I had that stimulus money. But I caught up on the electric bill because we were $1,400 behind on our electric bill. You know what I mean? I accidentally left the AC on last night because it gets hot in here, and that little thing was frozen. It was just a bad day, man. Oh yeah, they're the National Guard. I rode down the street today. Somebody used the F word right on the mental hospital. They're starting to do that stuff in New Jersey now. We live right near the military base. You saw the National Guard. You saw them standing in front of Walmart, and you also they're setting up these blue pillar looking things. I don't know what the hell they're doing or what something's coming. So it's getting pretty bad. I seen a dude once dig up the road. Yeah. You know what it is? I need to get you know what I learned from this situation? I need to get a little like sledgehammer to be able to do that. It was because it's just that extra little weight, because it wasn't working anything I did. you know. I can't deal with this car because, for example, say I go spend $180 and fix the tire tomorrow. The donut's going to be trash. Then all of a sudden, if the car breaks down the side of the road, what, I'm gonna have to scrap it for 300? I can't deal with this car anymore, dude. It's really pissing me off. I just put like $500 in it, and they fixed the wrong thing. Because me and Mayor both got stimulus checks, so we both had $2,400, but we had to catch up on electric. We had to put 500 in that car. We had to go food shopping, cigarettes. Yeah, we smoke weed or whatever. Weed's $5. You know what I mean? It's cheaper to smoke bud than it is cigarettes. And I just can't deal with it. I don't know what to do anymore, man. It needs a water pump, and it looks like there is a crack in the radiator. It's just not worth it no more. It's not even really worth going to put a tire on it tomorrow because it's not gonna make it. Fucking bumpers messed up. All the junkyards are closed, so I can't go buy a new hood or get certain things and bring it to Buddy. It's just I don't even want to talk about it no more, yo, because it's like triggering me. Yeah, get a Ferrari. I live in New Jersey. I live in Pemberton Township, New Jersey. South Jersey. My real name's Dustin. You take all that kind of stuff due to it? Me and Mayor don't have credit like that. Even this crib we live in was co-signed by a friend of mine who has like a 900 credit score or something. Like, it's just like, and then if we don't make the payment or something, then our car is gone. You know? I was reading it. Yeah, you take Valium, Oxy. That's a lot of stuff. Just be careful though, follow what them doctors tell you what to take, I used to be prescribed a Valium. Sometimes I still have scripts of Valium and Xanax and stuff from when I have them. I only take them when I get depressed and stuff, because that's the one night I had to go to the hospital. I had a panic attack, because I don't always take them things because I don't want to be in la la land. I'm not going to loot, man. I'm not no thief. I'm not going to go around stealing, man. I go flip burgers before I go steal. I'm not looting, man. Why? So I end up in jail? Mayor loses the house, and then we're sleeping and streaming from a tent? Hell no. Yeah, I gotta build up my credit. My credit score is as high as my IQ at 200. Yeah, the devil is roaming. But man, also he gave them, when they put them in the garden, he gave them free will, and they bit of that fruit, and they were born under what? A curse of 120 years. Genesis means beginning and ending. You're quoting that verse right there, sounds like a verse in Peter. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. I know the word very well. Address me as Dr. Fish on YouTube, Joshua. I earned that. I'm a biologist. I earned that, brother. And then sitting through all that community college and go do all them Rutgers courses and do all that nothing for nothing. I've been fishing 23 years. My own mother doesn't even call me Dustin. You know what she calls me? Dut. That's my real name. It's not even Dustin. It's Dut. How does Carlton have a ring? I like Carlton. Carlton is one of Mare Bear's friends. I was just telling that on one channel what my real name was. That's all. I'm actually finishing certain things to go be a professor and teach marine biology. So we can get a nicer house, nicer vehicles. I don't care if I got to start taking pond samples for 60 grand a year or whatever. Will get us out of here. That's twice as much as me and Mare make now. Then we would still have her income and stuff because Mare can't work. She can't even clean the house. She can't bend over and work, you know? You know, it just takes time. I'm still 35. By the time I'm like 38, I'll be good with it and stuff. But I landscape on the side to make money, you know. But if you get caught without it doesn't matter if I have the cars, the equipment, the truck, because I can borrow everything from my father. It's, you know, you get caught without that license, man, you get in trouble. Starting a business is anywhere from $300 to $500. You got to pay for insurance. Just like with a car, something happens. One of my guys is using a chainsaw one day and he cuts off his fingers, and I don't have insurance. I'm paying for him the rest of his life. Do you understand why it's important? Yeah, she does. She does get SSI, but they've cut that drastically. A year from now, guys, they're gonna Social Security. Remember this: it's gonna get cut in half. That's why they're starting to loot. And imagine when they take away that, it's really gonna start to loot. That's why, you know, it's just what's gonna happen. They're gonna come on the news. Like I heard Trump's in the bunker right now. You know what I mean? Trump's in the bunker right now. Like something's gonna happen like soon, man. This coronavirus was just listen to me, guys. With a population, the world, what is it, 7-8 billion? The population, you know, 100 to 200,000 deaths is nothing. And it was a simulation to see how fast they could lock the world down and control it. They basically martial lawed the world real quick. Give you a curfew. People still wearing masks with no eye protection. You can get infected with the coronavirus through your eyes. Like these people, they missed that, right? Even the police officers all wear glasses. Why do you think that is? Kobe Bryant's coming back. Let that man rest in peace. Let me take a pee real quick. Wow, Mayor went to 7-Eleven to go for something. Dude, look, 7-Eleven is closed, so we have the one Blumpville or whatever. I'm headed there or whatever. She said they got police caution tape on the front of the 7-Eleven building, man. That is crazy, man. We are being herded. We are being hurt. You know, it's pretty bad when they're locking down Saudi Arabia and things like that. This isn't a coincidence. Don't forget, guys, Barack Obama, when he left office, he spent $6 billion on plastic coffins that can hold up to 6 people and brought guillotines on American soil. Why did he do that? Why did he spend billions of dollars on plastic coffins? Why? What do they know? Even when you look at the Colorado airport, when you look at those pictures, what do you really see? It's disgusting. I'm sick of it. That's why I stream and try to ignore it and stay away from it, man. I'm scared to death. I was scared to go to the movie theaters because you got all these kids pissed off shooting up the schools. I wanted to go eat some goobers and watch some romantic movie with my girl. I'm afraid to get shot. Like, it's messed up, man. Let me use the bathroom real quick, but it's messed up, man. I gotta pee bad as hell. Let me put slippers on because my damn bathroom floor is like still damp. This stuff has been planned for years, man. They depicted Donald Trump being president in what? Back to the Future 2. Now, watch that movie again. What are they all doing in the streets right now? Looting. It's disgusting, man. Hold on, guys. I just got to take a pee real quick, man. I'm drinking a lot of coffee. Had a bad day. Take a pic of the 7-Eleven. Hold on, I'll tell Meredith to. Hold on. Hold on, boy. Meredith, take a picture of the 7-Eleven with the caution tape around it. You guys want to ride and stream and see if the National Guard's at guys, I would go to Philly with you, but they're throwing chemicals on people right now. And as a scientist, what they're doing, they're throwing acid on people. That stuff will eat. You can't. Don't go to Philly right now, dude. They're using those. That's the best way in crowds. You throw chemicals or in crowds or certain. I don't even want to say other destructive things that they're doing, man. Because with my science knowledge, I don't use destruction. It's as simple as I'll say this: green thumb lawn fertilizer, and you didn't hear it from me. Look up Timothy McVeigh. He was very educated on ammonium nitrate because he learned it from the military. Dude, it's this damn car. Oh, he's your boyfriend? Oh, yes, they can. Yes, they can. They actually have sound weapons for the crowds. You know what's unique about the dogs in the military? I found this out from my brother because my brother's a United States Marine. Before they train the German Shepherds, they put in titanium teeth into these dogs. I've never knew that. Like they even do that to the dogs. They remove all their teeth and put titanium sharp teeth in there. It's crazy, you know. What's up, Colt? How are you doing, buddy? I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you're having a good day, man. Better than mine. This car ain't gonna make it. I can see it now. We're gonna be streaming, smoking on a car, gonna be on fire on the road someday. I just found out my one friend in the Navy, dude. He's like my age. He went in the late Navy to get off drugs. I just found out he's having kidney failure and turned all yellow and got cirrhosis of the liver, man. He's about to die in California. It kind of makes me sad, dude. He gave up doing like perk 30s and stuff, and he ended up making something of himself and going in the military, and he went in the Navy and stuff, and now all of a sudden he's dying in a hospital, man. He was a good. You guys, if he passes away, man, I'll stream at his funeral, man. Be probably one of the first times you see me cry. This makes me sad, man. He gave it up, man. Just like I gave that shit up too, man. He gave the stuff up. He went in the Navy. Now he like dying. Agent Orange, man. Get the hell out of here, man. When you got jokes? Agent Orange. You got cirrhosis of the liver. That's why, man, I'm going to get tested. I'm going to go get my liver tested and get tested for hepatitis C and stuff, even though I know I probably don't have anything like that. I just want to, I don't want to turn all yellow like that, man. I know you're just kidding, man. You're a good troll, Kmart. You're one of the nicer people I get, As smart as I am, I get called a genius all the time. I felt like an idiot today trying to change a tire. I've done that before, but never had that problem. I've really, it just made me mad. It ruined my whole fishing day. I wanted to fish today, I want to get enjoyment out of my life before these people are making it so we can't leave our house anymore. You know? You know? Nah, Christopher was a little better looking than me, man. He had Adriana or whatever the hell her name was, that stripper lady. I didn't really like the Sopranos, even though I'm almost full-blooded Italian. I'm a little pale right now, but you'll see me get real tan because I'm gonna be outside a lot. But I don't really, I don't like violence and stuff like that. I know I might talk reckless and sometimes I've been in a lot of fights, but I stay out of trouble. My objective is to be positive, man. When I wear that hat, Jesus is my boss, man. It's the truth, man. He helped me today. Some random person, man, like an angel came for me today and helped me. That tire out of nowhere. Yeah, well, I've opened just a bad day, man. Like this car, like this wheel was stuck on, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a scientist, not an auto mechanic. There's a major difference between being a biologist, a marine biologist, compared to an auto mechanic. It's not a fish, or a turtle, where I know, or a sea turtle, a sea snake. It could have been a reindeer on the side of the road. I could label its body because I'm trained. And the shit pissed me off today. I couldn't get a damn tire off, and I was sitting there for 2.5 hours. I had to call Calvary, man. Ask Meredith, y'all. I was kicking that damn car today, dude. I'm the kind of guy I don't like calling one of my parents for help. You know, I'm 35 years old, man. I'm not a little kid. I'm not 15. I'm 35 years old. I'm a grown man. I got to take care of business. You know, I appreciate it, Michelle, man. When it happens, it happens. I never really ask. I'm not saying I haven't asked, if I'm down on my luck or something, not for a super chat or whatever. Hold on, I just got a message from Mare. She said she can't take pictures because there's too many cops around out there right now. And she's holding. Okay, sweetheart, just get home. It's just ridiculous, man. I appreciate you stopping in, Miss Michelle. I know we probably got off on the wrong foot. You got to remember, I get a lot of these guys that troll me from their houses and stuff. They're not worried about fixing a car tomorrow. I mean, they don't even have a license or a car. They're not worried about paying their rent. They're not, dude. These guys are computer and samurais, man. And the sad part is they don't make $1 doing it because they're hate. Guys like me that keep it real, yeah. Like I never stream like negative like this. I'm in a bad mood. I feel like punching this computer right through the thing. But the last time I did it, the whole screen popped off, and I didn't even hit it hard. And the mayor will get mad. Then I'm out, and I got to go spend $300 on this Walmart special computer because I don't have $2,000 for an Apple computer. I watch fish. I get around. I appreciate you watching, man. I appreciate you stopping in, and God bless you. You know, I'm sorry if I was a little negative and stuff. I didn't know you had cancer and stuff. Dr. Fish isn't no scammer or e-beggar. I'm not trying to float my boat. Like, I do well on my 2 monetized channels. This ain't even my main channel is my science channel. I'd have like 1,000 other science inventions I invented if Meredith never deleted that channel. But, I'm kind of glad she did, because now I got her, and I'd rather have her than the channel. I didn't know. You ever see that movie, Can't Hardly Wait? He was the whole time he's trying to get with the other girl. He's trying to get with the other girl. Then all of a sudden, he realizes he should have been looking right in front of him the whole time. And that's the same thing what happened with me and Marin while we got together. I'm looking, Cyber. I'm with the little red, this other one. I should have been looking right in front of me the whole time. I never seen it. I'm sorry that you have cancer, man. Women are powerful creatures. In my personal opinion, a woman's life's worth more than a man's. It really is. That's why there was always that rule in war. No women, no children. I'm not saying a man's life's not but a woman's life's more important in my opinion. I just had a bad day, what happens. I'll find a way to win. That's the thing, guys like me, when pressure comes, man, I get hot and start getting mad at the world, and I go out and get it. And we will win tomorrow. We will. That car will get fixed tomorrow. The rent's already paid, and everything's good. It's just I don't like spending my extra money like on this. I got to take care of my girlfriend. Guys like me take a job for $300-400 a week. Me and Mare be homeless. If I had if I made $400 a week, me and Meredith would be homeless. Hold on, she did send a picture. Let me turn my brightness down. Maybe you can see it a little better. They have the tape up, man. See that tape? This is like a nice neighborhood too, man. That's why they're doing this, man. It's weird they got caution tape up, man. It's messed up, man. It's okay. You don't have to apologize to me. Dr. Fish saw it, and I apologize too. It's not what I'm about, and I'll turn you blue on my other monetized channel too. God bless you. Jesus saves. I'm sorry too. I understand people I was bitter too. You know what I mean? But I'll get over it. This damn car, man. I feel like I let my woman down, dude. God bless the police force. Look at you. Yeah. How you doing, officers, man? I hope you guys are doing well. My brother's a police detective, Joseph Michael Hoffman. Check him out. Look him up. Look, she got stopped by the cops taking pictures. You get stopped by the cops aren't playing right now, dude. Let me text her, make sure she's okay. Are you okay, though? Still driving? What's up, Michael? Hold on a second. Let me wait for her reply. Make sure she didn't get pulled over. Yeah, she's almost home. So that's why I fixed the tail light, the tag lights, both of them, and both the headlights right now, because she'd be getting a ticket right now if I didn't do that. That'd have been a 54 for the headlight and probably another 54 for the tag light. That would have been a great for our day. How you doing, Blunt? I appreciate you stopping in. I mean, 7-Eleven's closed too, man, and that really blows. I was gonna go buy some White Castle. It messes that up. It's just everything's messed up today, yo. It really is, man. How you been, Weeds? Hold on, guys. I know you like Phillies. I don't smoke down. I roll blunts with them. Like that's the only. I smoke weed. I don't lie. In the Bible, it says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." I smoke. In my opinion, weed should be legal. Well, it is legal in some states, but then it's a ticket over here. It makes no sense, man. But you can go buy a $60 bottle of vodka and get behind the wheel and end up killing a pregnant mom and her 2 kids. But that's okay, right? The reason alcohol is legal and weed isn't, it's this simple. Alcohol is dope in a bottle. It's way more addictive than weed. Weed's safer. I'm not here. In Peter, it says, be sober, be vigilant. So you shouldn't be smoking weed anyway, technically, because you're not sober or vigilant. That's what the word teaches. God bless you, Colt. Yeah, you know what it is? Because you can go buy a box for like $5, man. You get like six little sliders, something quick to eat. It's good when you stream a lot. And I got a busy day tomorrow. Like I got to go help my dad tomorrow. I don't even think I'm gonna go have her change the tire on the car. Like it's not even worth it, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm like at like the end of the rope. I just spent a lot of money fixing the wrong part, so maybe I should take that part out of the car. It's aggravating me, man. Yeah, I seen that bumper sticker. I like that too. You know, but that's a trick question, though. If you really read it, think about it. God made weed, man made alcohol, but God also made man. You know, that's what you call it. An oxymoron, right there. That's like a trick question. They used to try to trick us with that stuff in college with marine biology, asking certain questions.
I figured out what that stupid other bubbling noise was. Remember I said what was that noise? It's because there's so much gas in our gas tank, we could never hear it before.
Oh, yeah.
And I think something in the back of my leg.
It's probably a spider. Make sure it's not a brown recluse. Did you see what color it was, or you just see the bite?
No,
Look at your bite right now. Does it have a head on it? I'll tell you if it's a spider
on the back
bite.
of my leg, right there. I just scratched it.
And that's poison ivy.
Oh, great.
That's not a spider bite. That's poison ivy. You know how you can tell? Because there's no bite, and when it's red like that, it's exposed from itching, and you can see a little bit of oil. You get poison ivy, but you get it very mildly, like I've never seen anybody before. That's poison ivy. for 200, Alex. That's not a spider bite. Spider bites are very distinct. So are greenhead fly bites, mosquito bites, bed bug bites. You can all tell them apart. That's poison ivy.
Great. Nice to know.
Oh no, Reggie, for you. That's all right, man. I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. That's what it is. Oh man. Oh, you have ticks. It's weird that you said that. I had to pull a deer tick off Meredith and burn it.
Yesterday, as soon as we got out, I was like, "Oh my god, there's a bug over here."
You know, she had a tick on her. Always burn ticks, guys. Don't flush them down the toilets. They'll crawl right up your booty hole. They don't drown. They'll crawl right back up. It's not that they can't drown over time. It's the point that a lot of the times they'll stick to the one side of the toilet and just come back up. Like if it was a bad rainstorm, think about their ecosystem. What if it's raining real deep in a puddle and there are a bunch of them in the puddle? You think they're going to drown? No, they're going to find their way out. Yeah, I got the head out and everything. If I didn't, I would have removed it. You know, I also cleaned it with alcohol, then peroxide. Yeah, I used to pull them off my German Shepherd a lot. They were not just deer ticks, these big, fat, nasty looking ticks I used to have to pull off my German Shepherd. He didn't live that long. He only lived till like 11, man. It kind of broke my heart. I didn't even want to get another dog. You raise a dog from a puppy like that, he sleeps next to you. Don't let nobody in the room, growls, protects you. You fish with him, drive with him, you know, you ever see Forrest Gump? That's all I have to say about that, you know.
Anderson sent me that picture. He cropped a picture of himself in with you sitting in a chair. I like Anderson.
Me and Anderson were chilling earlier. Look, I was chilling with Anderson, yo. Me and Anderson and Mare had a three-way. Yo, Anderson was sitting on my lap right there. Much love to Anderson for stopping by, sitting in my lap today. Look at that face. I was just about to. It was nice chilling with Anderson Henderson, though. You know, I liked when he was sitting in that lap. That was a horrible picture. You could tell I've been drinking instant coffee. My teeth look yellow. My teeth, like, if I went and brushed them right now, they look bright as hell. That's all I've been doing is drinking coffee. I've been depressed, man. This car is pissing me off. You know, the car's going to break down on us at the wrong place one day, yo, and we're going to be screwed with all of our gear in there and everything, yo. I can't even really drive that fucking thing, yo. It's not even worth putting a tire on it. It's really not.
I'm not driving around in a donut forever.
Oh, yeah, did you? I don't think I've ever gotten any, like, on my private areas or anything. I've got poison ivy, poison sumac, and poison oak down there, and it really sucks. Your thingy, like, blows up. I'm not trying to sound crude or anything, you know. They always said nature is a whore, you know, but, like, it's graphic, you know. I don't know. I'm highly allergic to poison oak. Sumac and ivy get me pretty good, but the oak really gets me. It grows in strips, and I need to get the steroids every time to get rid of it. I'll get poison ivy real bad if I play in it and didn't real well. I know I can identify all three of them. You know, I learned from being a woodsman for over 23 years, the benefits of plants in the woods and the certain things you could do, from taking away headaches to what if you cut yourself, what to use, certain things, man, the things they don't really teach in books. You could read that book for hours and look at all them plants, but till you're really out there, because sometimes they look different in different indigenous areas, you got to be really able to identify them. That's why I really didn't like foraging for wild mushrooms, because if you make a mistake, you're dead. There ain't no hospitals. You're 100, you're 1,000, you're in the middle of nowhere in the woods. You know? You had one on the, yeah. I got that bullseye rash before, though, a couple times. Huh?
Lyme's disease?
Yeah, it's possible. I could have Lyme's disease. I've probably been bitten more by ticks than anybody I've ever met.
Stop talking about it, because now I feel like there's stuff crawling on me.
No, yeah, there's a new species of tick going around that's even smaller and more deadly than, what did he say? Than the deer tick. Holy moly, I was just gonna ask about mushrooms. Yeah, because it's what you forage for out there. But you gotta be careful what you're picking. You know, I'm not talking about going and picking shrooms and tripping, because I'm not no drug addict or nothing, you know what I mean? Every old guy I know that's a homeowner, everything, even my doctor friends, they all smoke weed, all of them. They have their own little green cards and stuff. They be having better stuff than I do, you know? Yeah, they suck your blood too, man. It's not a good thing.
I almost kicked my effing coffee.
Talk again. I gotta pee because I'm like chugging coffee because I didn't really have coffee today. I woke up and like late because we went to bed late and I had to go.
Let me pop back in the chat so I know
do
what the
this
heck's
damn
going on.
car, man.
Let me pull up the chat, make sure my volume's turned down. Okie dokie. Hold on. I'll head over to the chat. Let's see. Mrs. Michelle. I see you're blue now. Must have missed something. Where'd everybody else go? I see Weeds was in here. I'm in live chat. Yeah, being on pain pills isn't very good.
Say if we got a new car tomorrow, the next day, could you switch insurance? How does that work? Because I haven't had insurance.
A phone call.
Phone call? I have no idea how that works, man.
All you do is give them a new VIN number. They pull one car off, put one car on. That's how that works.
You better be careful. That's a large dose of morphine. Over 160 is ODing, mixed with 160 milligrams of time-released Oxycontin. Do you get the 40s or do you get the 80s? They probably give you the 80s, you know? And that's pretty bad, you know? And just get out of pain, though, you know? Just keep praying, stay positive, listen to what them doctors say, let them operate, let them do certain things, you know? If you have breast cancer, that's very curable. You don't really want it on any of your internal organs, though, or in your gastro, or in your brain, or in your blood, like leukemia and things like that. Oh, so you're terminally ill. Okay, oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, if it's in your bones, you know, it's messed up. Yeah, that's kind of messed up, man. She's stage 4. She's stage 4. That's not, you know, I don't even want to say it, man. It's like sad. Here, come on, man. Sorry. Morphine. What do they give you, the 30 milligram purple pills if you're on morphine? So you take a lot of them a day if that's the kind of pills you're on, because you're not intravenously going to give you morphine. So that means they prescribed you the 30s of morphine and the either 40s or 80s of Oxycontin. That's messed up, man. Very sorry to hear that. I guess my mother had cancer. You're on the 30 purple and the light 60s? Okay, you're on the 60s then on the other ones. Okay. Yeah, extended. Well, I don't know, 'cause I've never been really. Only time I have Percocets is when Perc 5s, you know. What are yellow? The morphine ones you have are yellow? I've never seen them before. I've only seen the purple 30s, you know. The purple morphine 30 ones, you know. 160 milligrams of Oxycontin's high.
That's a lot.
They give AIDS patients that much. They actually give them 180. That's a lot. Because you must be in a lot of pain, though. And it's not just the pain. When you take that type of narcotic, it boosts your system. It puts you in overdrive, gives you that energy like that they don't have. Brownish 60s and the purple 30s. Okay, yeah, because the morphines are usually the 30s. Yeah, just be careful on that morphine, though. Because you don't feel morphine till hours later, then all of a sudden, you're gone. Patients do build up tolerances. That is true. Next thing you know, they'll put her on fentanyl patches or the fentanyl sprays that they got to deliver to her house personally that you can't get from the pharmacy. She could probably get them. I know this stuff because a lot of the women in my life have bad backs. Not Meredith. Meredith has the horrible back. She could get all this stuff. We don't like that kind of stuff in our house because then it'd be, oh, babe, here, let me just take one Percocet. Then all of a sudden we all got Schmiegel eyes. Our rent's not paid. We're scrapping our car. We're selling everything. We're not drug addicts, man. Or we wouldn't have nothing. This computer would be gone. Our phones, headsets, all the collectibles. Hell no.
I never even got my prescriptions filled when I went
I
there.
know. We never even, yeah, she went that day, never even got her one thing's filled, man. But some people need that stuff. Like my stepmom needs stuff like that, man. She can't even stand up straight, dude.
That's how I felt for an entire week. The way she was,
and these kids these days going there lying and abusing it. It's making it harder for these people to get because they got to go through pain management and certain things. It makes it more difficult for people that really need it to get things. I think you should take the fentanyl sprays. I really do. They're not as strong as you think they are. It's basically it's a white. It comes in a white container. You open it up, you pull it out. It has a little cap on it, and it has two little things. And you put it up your nose, and you go, and it shoots up your nose. You get 8 shots in one of them, but you really can get an extra 2 out of it. But I don't recommend anybody using fentanyl or anything like that. If you've been on it, then you know. The only reason I know is my stepmother had them. You know what I mean? I never did them or anything like that. I would see them and ask questions. Dilaudid is good though. Like if they gave you them little things, if you stuck yourself in the arm and just went like that every day, it would help more than them pills. Them pills you taking are destroying your internal organs. It's melting your liver, your kidneys, like all that stuff. It takes you out of pain. It's because that stuff destroys your insides. Don't ever forget that, guys. I don't know. Like, there's an old saying I once heard from a wise man. I don't know a lot of long living drug addicts. I know you're not a drug addict or anything, but the analogy to this is like taking those kind of drugs, man, you're not going to live long. They're designed, they will kill you. It melts your insides over time. You think them pills do to your liver? The liver is your body's filter. It's the second largest organ in your body other than your skin. It's messed up. I just worry about you, man. My mom won't even. I was proud of Mary not taking nothing for her back. We should have got her Flexerol. We'll go get your Flexerol filled tomorrow somehow, or work some kind of magic. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the lot of that stuff's no joke, man. That stuff is no joke. The only time I've ever been on, I was on a morphine drip. I had tonsillitis before. That was the only time I ever had stuff like that. You know what I mean? I stay away from stuff like that because 20 years ago I was a heroin addict, and I stay away from stuff like that. I'm anti-drug other than weed. I am against that stuff. You know what I mean? Completely against pills and all that stuff. I mean, taking a Xanax once in a while, if you're having a panic attack, I can understand when you got a prescription from a doctor. Yeah, you know what I mean? But you're completely legit. They're your prescriptions. Dr. Fish, like I said, I'm a biologist. I'm not a medical doctor. You listen to them PhDs that went to medical school, and they'll never steer you wrong. They went to school for 8 to 12 years for a reason, or they did that like how I have working on the Bachelor of Science and almost done. And completed my marine biology courses. They did the same thing I'm doing, but then they went to medical school for 4 years. They have to go to listen to them guys that go to medical school because they're going there cutting open dead bodies. They're doing so many wonderful things, man. Giving shots to themselves, cleaning. They really are about. They're not even in it for the money. They do it because they love it. A lot of my friends are nurses and stuff, man. Xanax does sometimes, it doesn't with me, man. It makes me more mellow and relaxed. I try to branch away from it. I don't like being on medication. I'm not a drug addict, but I don't like having panic attacks. Pressure and stuff from YouTube. It's an app. I don't allow negativity in the chats. Like, I didn't mean to even name this chat that, but you wake up, you got a flat tire, you're sitting there hitting it for 2.5 an hour, You're like a fish X. One day I'm dissecting turtles, labeling body parts, teaching marine biology on streams to people. You know what I mean? Got all my certificates. I'm about to win a tournament. I got all this good stuff going on in this damn car. I'm not a mechanic. I call my one mechanic friend, oh, kick the wheel. You don't want to show me this car, I'm going to kick you in your head. That's what I'm going to do. But I will just avoid him. Even if I see him, I'd be nice to him, man. I don't want to get in trouble anymore. That's why when I got caught shoplifting, like, because it was 3 years and I hid for like a whole summer, like I murdered somebody, ended up getting ROR'd in 3 days anyway. Then ended up a BS fine because of this coronavirus. I got a plea by mail or whatever. I hid from that, man, because I was embarrassed. Funny thing happened that day after that. My mother picked me up from the police station. I went and seen Mare like a week later, and it's like our whole life's changed. We fell in love. That day she was waiting on them steps in them Penn State shorts that day. Yeah. It was different. When I went back that second time, something clicked. What's up, Wolfman?
I was listening to your stream earlier when I was driving about how you weren't looking in front of you the whole time.
It's the truth. I should have been looking in front of me. I'm chasing these strippers that are married, lying to me.
Several times you just weren't paying.
You know, because like before I met you, I had 2 girlfriends. I remember bringing her to the house, and you guys like faces dropped. Like, you know, that's the women I was, you know, but she was in a relationship. You know, I'm not a boy toy. You know, absence does make their heart grow fonder. He said, Mayor, hit him up, hit up 420. It's just ridiculous, man. Oh, I know you're not a drug addict, Mrs. Michelle. I said that. You know what I mean? Well, she's my fiance. She's gonna be my wife soon. When I can afford. She don't want a courthouse wedding. She wants a real wedding. So, you know, I could have already been married, but she wants a real wedding. You can't even have weddings right now. I don't think it's a more than 50 in a gathering, right? You know, Mary's a good woman, man. Yeah, hey Philly Blunt, man, thank you for stopping in. You have a wonderful night too. Dame ese cigarrillo, por favor, gringa.
You can have my coffee.
No, actually, I use it and make another cup
Not really
with it.
Sweet.
Let me see it. I'll go do that real quick. It takes like 2 minutes to
you
heat
know
up.
that there's something wrong with the coffee.
Oh, I might just heat this up. There's more than I thought it was.
There's not a lot of sugar in it, so I won't drink it.
Because hazelnut from Wawa, man, they got the grind in it.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of swallowing those too. Not gonna lie. Why is this not going back?
I believe I gotta pee again.
Of course you do.
See, I don't know. Does coffee have antioxidants in it?
I don't know. I know your green tea does.
Yeah, don't let me drink no green tea before bed anymore, man. My guys, man, just heating up my coffee, man. That like itched my ear out real quick. I swear stuff was like pollen was flying in my ear today outside. I was mad as hell I didn't get to go to fish, man. Like fishing, you know, fishing and YouTube keep me out of trouble. You know, I'm not gonna go out to the bar. I'm not gonna do those or go out to a club. Like I try to stay out of trouble, man. You know, we're good people, man. People, you'll watch other streamers and stuff. They'll say bad things about me and Meredith, but you know their thumbnails don't look like ours, man. We're good people. Good people support us, like us. We keep it real. God bless all you guys, man. I'm just having a bad day, man. I usually don't get down. Like I strictly business, never personal. Remember, guys? Like, but today was a bad day. I felt like an idiot today. I really did, man. Ruined my day. Still fucking mad. I heated that coffee up quick. What's this, hazelnut, babe?
Hazelnut French vanilla creamer.
Oh, hazel and French vanilla?
Yeah.
I'm running out of coffee, too. I'm running out of everything, dude. This fucking life, dude. This audio. How you like cold coffee? I drink it, man.
That's all I drink is cold coffee, right?
I drink tea. I like cold green tea. You look up a lot of health benefits for anything wrong with your health. Green tea is like one of the top 3 things. It's very healthy for you.
I knew Lexi.
Dame Flego, por favor. Oh, I got one.
I was just saying, where's yours at? I think that's a new
You know, I won't be negative, guys. You know, sometimes I can't always stream like, oh, fish, show me your fish day. You know what I mean? It's entertaining, man. This is like the real me talking to you guys right now. I'm not entertaining tonight. I'm not in an entertaining mood. I got entertained today with a sledgehammer sitting outside and feeling like an idiot. You know, I really did, man. Guys like me, man, when we feel like idiots, it hurts our pride. Even though I fixed it and did everything, man, it just made me sad inside today, man. You know? Nah, we don't have a P.O. box.
We used to. They
You know, if you
canceled it.
contact us privately, I'll give you my real address. You know, we don't, you can send it right to our house. You know, you don't have to send anything. I like to send you a card, man. You know, you got cancer, man. And you can't do hazelnut in any form. Mayor got me kind of liking it. You don't like hazelnut either? I don't even know what car they sell cars at around here. Yeah, but who am I going to bring as a mechanic to go look at it to make sure it's okay? I'm calling my father and getting one of his friends. I'm not playing with these little weirdos.
So what's his name that lives on the corner with that nice car in the garage? Here, come with us for a drive. The only other person I would trust is him.
What did I say? Hopefully that big ass bear leaves my garage can alone, garbage alone. No, it's okay. I don't know how to spell either. It's okay. You can watch me. Some streams, I may sound egocentric and arrogant, but it's like I said, I've been trying to be more humble and stuff, man. I appreciate it, man, because I'm not a mechanic. Like, I'm a biologist, not a mechanic. I don't know, you know. Just like them people would be scared to death to jump in that water and grab that snapping turtle, then kill it and label its body parts, or there's certain things I can do, go swim with dolphins and talk to them, and you know, it's just I'm not trained on cars, and it pissed me off today that I didn't know what to do. I had to have a woman help me today. A woman showed me how to do it. That's the sad part. A woman, a 50-year-old woman had to do it. Do you believe that? The only reason I killed that one turtle the other day, it's because they're overpopulated and it's hurting the fish population. Dr. Fish is strictly catch and release, or I'll eat salmon or trout or fish that I'll eat, but the turtles are hurting the ecosystem. And that's an example of attrition. I don't do that often, but yeah, I should be doing it with a couple. I'm actually, next time I do it, I'm going to relocate them to the Delaware or to a creek system. You know what I mean? Did you, man? Yeah, see, you have experience like that. I don't have no experience on a vehicle at all. It showed today. Let me shoot a text real quick. gotta text this mechanic. That's good. I super chat people. Like basically what you do, like you had they ask for all your card information, then like your YouTube password. It's a pain in the ass, really. Meredith had to show me how to do it. Meredith taught me how to change oil on a car. How to check oil. Like I was completely the car illiterate because my buddies were always mechanics and I was the fisherman. I would take them and teach them about fish. But like before I went to college and really studied. I studied a lot when I was incarcerated also and did other things, man.
This is important, but don't say anything out loud.
Oh, man.
That's pretty important. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just more bad news. It is what it is, man. You know? It's messed up, man. Ow, this itched my ear and it hurt. When did that happen? Like to who? Like what? Like what are they planning on achieving by doing that?
I don't know.
Well, this is what you do. You find out who, where, and go to the police.
Yep.
And press full charges on them. And I'll contact my brother as soon as I'm done this stream. You find out who, where, because that's illegal, highly illegal, without permission, and I will have them arrested. Find out immediately so I can contact my brother right now because he'll contact the local police force. What?
That's bad. Really effing bad.
You know what I mean? You know? I'll go to the police in the morning, okay? I'll take care of that. I contact my brother. I have them all arrested. Please screenshot that email address for me and all that so they can trace the IP and all that and have them arrested. Entirely illegal. Dr. Fish knows the law very well, and I will have him arrested tomorrow. Oh, that's a wind chime. Yeah, just find out all that. I'll contact my brother because he's a detective. We'll contact the other detectives, and we'll go up to the police. We'll file a police report. I'm also going to file a restraining order, and I'm also going to press full charges for defamation of character and other things. They just really messed up by doing that. It's even on YouTube when people make simple mistakes and get strikes. By doing that, they're going to get themselves arrested. You got the picture of it?
I'm looking for the damn thing now.
You know. No, nothing. You'll find out when they all get arrested. I'll show you the police report because they're all going to get arrested. I've been telling people for years my brother's a cop and a police detective, and these guys are breaking the law, so they're all going to get arrested tomorrow. I'm not playing games. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay my taxes. I'm a good guy, and they will all get arrested. That's illegal, what they're doing. Highly illegal. Carries an incarceration for up to 18 months. Hope you have money for a lawyer. You picked the right people. Don't mess with smart people. Next order of business, don't even worry about that. I'll take care of it. The police will take care of that. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll take care of it tomorrow. They'll all get arrested. Watch, you can't do
I
that.
have screenshots for days. Anyway.
I'm glad it's us that didn't send something like that, or we'd be at fault and be getting arrested tomorrow. So they're at fault. They broke the law. So that's okay. It's amazing. Cops are good friends to have, and a lot of my friends are cops. I've been telling people my friends are cops and nurses. I don't even care. I didn't do nothing wrong. Like if that person's that bitter to do something like
Look at
that.
the last message at the bottom of that phone.
You know what I mean? You know, I don't even care. Like, you know, hope they have a good lawyer. What? Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. I mean, that is what it is. It's, you know, I mean, that's how trashy that person is. Share a cigarette with me, baby. I'm gonna do a twister. Don't even worry about that stuff. Who cares?
She's just mad because it's not her.
And that's what the messages say too.
Yep.
That's
All
what it
those
is.
too.
This is what it is. You know. At least mine's got a mouth on it, right?
True.
It looked good in it too, didn't it? Nice
Yeah.
and nice and long too, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Fish don't care.
I hope everybody enjoys it.
People get bitter for no reason. I never did nothing to that person. But there's lines you don't cross. I used to have to find out the hard way when I used to break laws. But these people will find out the hard way too. If you don't believe me, go Google it. How you scared stuff's going on? Well, tomorrow I gotta go basically look at cars. Then I gotta go to the police station in the morning. Then I gotta go see my brother tomorrow. You know, people, you know. 420, you're a good guy, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm always
a cigarette and you light one yourself.
Oh man, I'm aggravated. I don't like hearing stuff like that, man. I don't like putting people in jail and stuff, man. It's not my style, man. You know, well, when you break laws like that, they find out when they're not allowed on the internet or nothing, and they'll be like, damn, this dude really is smart. There's lines that you don't cross, and when you cross them, you can't do certain things. You just really screwed yourself by doing that. You got the best spies in the business. It's really screwed yourself, man. Bad. Really bad. Hope you have bail money for tomorrow. I really do. I really do hope you have bail money tomorrow. It's gonna run you about $1,000 bail, and you're gonna have a cosigner for at least 10,000. That was very stupid to do and very foolish. And you're gonna find out tomorrow when you get that knock. Don't mess with smart people, man. Yeah, I took a pic of 7-Eleven. I showed it to you. That's a damn shame for that person, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Stupid decisions like that, you know. Now they're gonna have a criminal record, lose their job. They're gonna lose all their money for bail tomorrow. Everything. Like, why would they do that? Are they like
car, everything?
Car, everything, all their stuff? They're gonna lose everything, man, because of that. I can show you tomorrow. I'll stream it at the police station. I'll show you guys the law. I think I always get out of trouble because I know the law very thoroughly. Yeah, there's police tape on it, buddy. I showed it to you. I'll show it to you again. Hold on. I'll talk to you. I'll tell you later, Lolly. What am I looking for?
The pictures or something.
Oh, okay. I guess some person, I don't know, trying to be cool or whatever, breaking laws that are highly illegal. We'll find out tomorrow. You know, certain laws you can't break, man. You're going to find out the hard way. Can't do that, man. You also can get sued in civil court, which you will be. Because my stepmom's whole family's lawyers, power lawyers. It's really stupid, man. Really stupid. And anybody affiliated with it. Anybody affiliated with it. It's the truth, 420. Watch. Thank you, bro. The people that receive certain things won't get in trouble. The sender will. It's highly illegal, and you will find out it carries an incarceration. It's a $10,000 bail bond. You're gonna find all this out tomorrow. You're gonna get that little. Are you blah 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 blah? You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You can watch. You think it's a joke, right? Thank you for making a mistake. Thank you for making a mistake. It's called a technicality. Thank you for screwing yourself. Thank you. Thank you for making a mistake. Thank you for breaking the law. Thank you for being stupid.
Right.
Thank you for being that's the best thing they could have did. Thank you.
You're kiss your whole life goodbye now.
You're gonna lose your vehicle, you're gonna lose everything. Thank you for making a stupid technical mistake. So a smart guy like me is gonna burn you. Thank you for giving me ammo. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you for making a mistake. That's the stupidest thing you ever did. Yeah, my advice to you is to delete your channel and disappear.
Really?
So they can't track you. That's the stupidest thing you could have did. It really was. That was dumb. Should have Googled the laws before you did stuff like that. It's a reason even with me sending certain things, there's reasons too. It's the law. I love when people make mistakes. People do it on YouTube too. The technical mistakes get the strikes and all that. It's the it's the rules. Just like there's laws that are rules. It's a simple thing. Probably get out of jail time, and they're gonna do a lot of fines. They ain't gonna be making license plates, but they're gonna be how can I say this? They're gonna be paying a lot of money in civil court, and they're also gonna be paying money to the criminal court. And this is a superior charge, not a misdemeanor. Instead of worrying about these rioters and stuff you've been doing, worry about getting bail money tomorrow. Watch, man. Like I said on YouTube, like I told people before, I can show you better than I can tell you. You made a mistake. I don't. I never make mistakes. What I did was not illegal. What you did was. Ain't no shame in my game. I look good. I read the messages after what you said. I never even did nothing to that person. But now they did something to me. Not only did they do something to me, they broke the law. Haven't I said this to people before? My brother's a police detective in the township, like right up the road.
They think you're full of crap.
Huh?
They must think you're full of crap, but they'll find out how full of crap we really are come tomorrow. Like, I don't have enough stuff to do.
No. No, you could, because I'm gonna be around my one family tomorrow too, while you're out looking for a car or whatever. And what's it called? I'll take care of all this. Because I'll have my brother go with me. You know what I mean? So they get arrested right tomorrow. I have to put that car up for that bond, though, huh? They're gonna be sitting. They think I would send something like that, So when people mess up, they send something like that out, they break the law. And they think they're being cool, but they don't realize the severity of what they just did, but they're gonna find out tomorrow. That was very foolish, man. That gives me ammo. That was very, very stupid. You just screwed yourself by doing that. That was so silly to do that. Especially to my brother's a detective, man. What are you, damn, man. Wait till I tell my mother this. Watch how she reacts.
She's gonna flip.
She's gonna flip. Watch.
Next, you'll see her hate streaming. Oh my God! Could you imagine that?
She won't. She'll really get my brother to jump on this though. And I'll tell you something about. I was in college with my brother. He's very good. I think he has an associates in criminal justice because they had to get one or whatever. I know he knows the law. Oh, this was great. That was the stupidest thing they could have did, babe. Oh, man. I told you I always get the last laugh, don't I? Ain't no shame in my game in that video. I look like a straight, like I'm Peter North. You feel me? They hate on fish, man. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, hit it, man. Hit it, brother. Nah, 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 nah. That's what it is, man. It's always somebody bad. You can't trust nobody, man. You think people are your friends? They ain't your friends, man. Why you think I act the way I act like on YouTube? I do things like that because I know people ever hate and make mistakes. You know what I mean? What video? You come running back. It's all right. I don't even want to talk about it in the chat. I'll take care of it with the police tomorrow. Doesn't matter. They made the mistake, not me. I'll take care of it. Dr. Fish is very smart, and I'm gonna show you how smart I am tomorrow. I don't even know if there really was one yet. I don't watch anybody. I don't know what's going on, you know. It's what it is, man. Pepper spray and firecrackers, huh?
A tweet, a rioter got sprayed with pepper spray, and it looked like the cop shot a firecracker in his face. So all you see is such brightness.
Last night, the little dancer came dancing to my door. Fishy pulled out his fish stick and filmed it and gave him more. I'm gonna set you free. Ah. We don't even bother anybody, man. Send them coins on my car. I'm trying to get money up for this car. I gotta. Well, actually, no. I really don't need to get money up for the car no more. Still might put a tire on it though. I don't know, man. I gotta talk to a couple people. I gotta figure some things out. You know. The car is horrible. Yeah, that should put me in a foul mood earlier. I do got your coins, brother. I do got them, bro. Should only cost a stamp. I got some first class stamps. It's got a lot of going on in my life. I just found out more bad news tonight from what you just texted me. You know what I mean? Mark the Fish ain't got no couth. You know what I mean? You know, I just found out it's like bad. I was banging a damn tire all day, and I got to hear that. It's like the world's evil, bro. Thank you for being a real friend, brother. Thank you for all them times, man. You always lit me up. I mean, I'm not ashamed of the video or whatever. I don't care. Fishtail, like Peter North, son. Like, you know what I mean? You don't see these other ladies' messages because I can't make videos on it because it's illegal. Like, they're gonna find out. It's private stuff. You know what I mean?
Didn't have our consent to send that elsewhere.
It's against. That's what makes it against the law. There ain't no shame. My thing looked good, didn't it? Oh, you fucking man, you're lucky I didn't pump it up and take a little half of Viagra, son. They've been like, oh my God. I want to see, you should see these other women's. I'll show you, and I'm going to show all these women's reaction. I wanted to see it squirt. You want to see the messages? You really want to see the messages? Nah, I wasn't threatened.
I couldn't walk for a week if that was me.
Like I've said before, no weapon against me shall prosper. You guys are don't, like I said before, don't be fooled, guys. You're only seeing half the story. Well, you know what I mean? She couldn't even take half the fish stick. You feel me? Come on, man. For real, man. Be cyber sexing girls at the same time Whitmer doing that, yo. Get the hell out of here. Guys don't know nothing. Guys are hearing half the stuff. Be menage twirling, or you guys have no idea. Guys want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth. Fish knows truth. There's a lot of truth that you don't know. But you ever see that music or song? It's like, I'll never tell. What the hell was that? I forget. God bless you, Mrs. Michelle. I appreciate it. No, I wasn't threatened. You know what I mean? I wasn't threatened. I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why they let me, when I was down on my luck, they let me slide. And you ever sleep in the woods getting eaten alive by mosquitoes for months? Because you don't want to be drinking brandy every night, sitting on a damn recliner, even though you were making super chats and stuff, but didn't know how to set up an AdSense and thinking you're all the way up living in your dad's house. That's not all the way up. I'm all the way up now, other than that piece of car I have. Other than that, man, I'm all the way up. Yeah, I know, because that's an old saying, Mrs. Michelle. Tell people what they want to hear and what they need to hear. You know, it was one of my tactics why I always have a high light up rate. You know, but that's not what YouTube to me is my science channel. You know, I'm not paying. I'm not paying the $1,000 to portal my channel worldwide like a lot of these people do, and all of a sudden they wake up and have 50 to 150,000 subscribers because they portaled you. They threw you in everybody's feed because you paid, and all of a sudden people will see like, where the hell did this guy come from? You'll gain people, but it costs money to portal and it costs money for an editor. It's two things you need on YouTube to make it. Even Mr. Beast's brother has 2 different editors, so think how many Mr. Beast has. It's a team effort. Even Logan Paul has Team 10. It's a team effort. You know what I got? This Walmart computer, a camera, and Bear's big ass butt, but I still do it because Jesus is my boss. I don't care. Mara's going to be my wife. We won't stream our wedding or anything, but we'll do like a vlog or something, like where we see us together or something, you know? It's like a special day. Our life is like I feel like I was pissed off I couldn't fish today. Yo, did you see how mad I was?
You were a butthole today.
You know? Oh, I know. I never, you know, that's a Bible verse. You can't be lukewarm. You cannot love your mother, your father, your kids more than me, or you're not worthy of me, is what the word teaches. I've been a student of the Bible for many years, and I've preached to many people, telling them who God really is, teaching them Elohim, then teaching them First John. There are 3 that bear record in heaven: the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit, and they agree as one. Teaching them who Timothy really was, who Timothy's right-hand man was, what tone the book of John was written in, what year it was written in. So I've had to study this stuff. You know, knowing the oldest book in the Bible, knowing where they talk about unicorns in scripture 5 times, knowing that there's 9 different species of angels in the Bible. Really studying. And that is right. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and they agree as one. That's First John. Right there, the book of First John. It's the truth. I'm a good guy, man. Share a cigarette with me, baby. Sure, I'm a good guy, man. Just with the doc, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Fish is still doing. I'm still okay. I'm here. Fish sticks. Fish sticks. Jesus owns me, brother, and he keeps me blessed. He sent an angel for me today. Fixed 2 major problems for me. Then it just sent another angel a second ago. What does the Bible teach? What does it say about God? He says God is just. I've always taught people through my streams when I was teaching them biology, origins of words and external factors. In this case, it's origins of words. It's the origin of that word. What word did you use? Let me read your comment again. I have nothing against the gender preference, but God hates. No, God is just. Just is not a good word if you really look it up. But we have a loving God. Maybe he loves you so much he wanted to give you cancer so he could see you sooner. Maybe you're telling one of those nurses an important message one day, dying in the hospital, that Jesus saves, and she really listens and goes and tells her 3 daughters, and one of her daughters grows up to be a preacher and saves thousands. You can't comprehend God's mind, and don't ever try to, and it's not God's fault. Don't ever walk through the world like Satan tripped you. You can't comprehend somebody like God. He wants to see you sooner. You could be passing an important message right now to somebody, and you don't know what that somebody that gets that message could do. You got to see. You can't comprehend what God's really doing. It's like they said in that movie Braveheart. Every man dies, but not every man really lives. It's the truth. I always speak the word. I always speak of the Lord. You know, because you can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to God. Jesus knows your heart. What's the Bible say about your heart? What does it say about your heart in the Bible? It says a man's heart's evil. Oh, I'm sorry, you know, you do have people here. How old are you, can I ask? I'm 35. A woman's capable of anything too. They really are. You know, a woman's capable of anything because they give birth to the men. Don't ever forget that. You know, even when they talk in the in the Bible, and they talk about a female being the weaker vessel, they're just talking about in form. Not that they're weaker in form, like a female's anatomy is weaker in form. They're not weaker up here. Back in the day, women weren't even allowed to talk amongst men. Weren't allowed to vote. You know, give you a good idea. Go watch that movie G.I. Jane. When she pulls him out and he leaves, because he was against it too, but he left his medal and his book on that poem that he always recited in her locker because he realized he was wrong. And that's why women can fight in combat now. And women did make a big difference after that war because there was a baby boom. And it's true, even in scripture, when I just said to you there are 9 species of angels mentioned in scripture. As you said, angels were always depicted as men too. There was never a female angel. Angels in the Bible were always men. They described angels as being 10 feet tall, with muscular builds, with a gold latch going over them. That was angels were always mentioned. Or the Solomon and Gomorrah, when they sent the angel, they were always men. Well, remember, Vietnam was a bad war, you know. In the Civil War, it was all Americans. That was the most Americans that ever died in a war was the Civil War. In the Vietnam War, 58,200 Americans died. That's a lot of Americans. The Vietnam War, we shouldn't have been there. Fighting a bunch of freedom fighters that are tunneled under the ground and know how to use explosives, and they're fighting on their home ground. What do you think is going to happen? 58,200 men went over there and lost their lives for no reason. That's why Muhammad Ali didn't want to go fight in that war and didn't. It's not because he didn't believe in this country. It's just wrong. Just like these people protesting and rioting and stuff, it's wrong. I can understand what the cops are doing. There's good cops out there. They're people, but like, don't use that guy as an excuse to break a window and run into a Walmart and everything's okay. Like, no, it's not okay. You're breaking the law. Just like this person, I heard, has been breaking the law with sending things. You know what I mean? Don't break the law. When I walked into that store that day and stole alcohol, I broke the law. Just like this other person did. There's laws. A lot of people, I had to find out the hard way. And so do other people sometimes. Once tribulation starts. I understand what you're saying, Exactly. You can't use this is exactly what I'm saying. You can't use it. It's a scapegoat, They're trying to start like another civil war or race wars coming, and I don't want to deal with this. I want to chill out and have fun. Enjoy my life. Enjoy the woman that's about to be my wife. I want to enjoy life, you know? It's sad and it's never going to stop. It's sad and it's never going to stop, man. No, it's okay. Dr. Fish is trained on this subject. It's okay. I'm starting to be trained in cars now. Now I'm becoming a mechanic. I know how to do all the electricity in a house. I just got to learn how to do a breaker box, and I could go get certified and be an electrician too. I could be like so many different things right now. I swear, it's weird. But I just enjoy landscaping. You can go do a yard and make $1,200, $1,500, and you're done in 2 days. And you have two more lined up. It's just so fast. Like, the money's good. I don't know, man. Just the way the country's going, though, man. It's messed up. This car is on its last wheel for real, babe.
Oh, yeah, really.
That car is not gonna make it, man. It's really not, dude. It's not gonna make it, man. I like that sad look on my face. No, it'll work out. God is good. You're a certified mechanic. Good for you, buddy. I was always into electrical things and things that light up, and I just can see the next step, even with circuit boards. And I might not know how to type real good on a computer, but I could take apart a computer, every piece, and clean it, and just know all the parts and know what to do, replace things. I can see things like that, where I could literally take a tin can and make it a robot. Like, I just can. I can't explain it, and make it say your name. I could build the circuitry to say big 420 Punisher, I could record myself and just add a chip. Like I could, you know what I mean? Or I could fill you with black powder and just press a little. No, never mind. You know what I mean? You catch my drift. Science is a wonderful thing. I love science. That's why I became a fish expert. Everything gets better. You don't have to pray for me. I'll pray for you. Remember, YouTubers that pray together stay together. Dr. Fish ain't some monster people make me out to be. You know, I'm a good guy. I got my woman. You know, I'm happy. You know, it is what it is. You always can. There's nothing wrong with praying for yourself, or don't ever think it's God's fault. Don't be bitter in your heart. Pray. It's not God's fault. He has a plan for you, whether you see it or not. Like you said, you already had a family. Everything will be fine. The most two important days in your life are when you're born and when you die and find out the reason why. Computer programming, good for you. Hell yeah, you can come program for me. We can play Let's Make a Deal. Hell yeah, you could be my cameraman, man. We'll start going state to state, yo. You can film the fish stick, yo. We'll start our own label, Fish Sticks. I got a few volunteers lined up. We'll punish them, Punisher. Oh yeah. No. Good night to you. Appreciate you, Mrs. Michelle. Put in work. Put them in the dirt. Due to the streets. Due to this beef. Purple Kush got me. Don't wanna leave. Tell him. And your bitch, I got her. She like my Tommy boxes. Do another one of them.
Another what?
Oh, we don't have a.
Around because the store's closed.
She popped that. She make it twerk. Good for you, brother. I'm gonna have all that stuff too. And I'll show you. Put in work. Put them in the dirt. Every time I hear this song and he says dirt, I think of annelids, 9,000 species. Got that work. She popped that. She make it twerk. What's up, Kmart? Appreciate you stopping in, Kmart. Cocaine, I sniff it off my girl. I know you would so hard. It's alright. It is what it is, man. I don't care. Man, like, Russian roulette. I don't see why people gotta like drop links with videos like that, dude. We could have worked together and put them on the other side. I could have sent her like 5 other women. You know what I mean? Different women. You know what I mean? We could have. You know, what are they doing? Uptown Fish, man. I'd be like, oh my god, you know, that's not the only video. Could have sent her multiple female videos. Could have went into business, started her own label. Makes no sense. That's why it's illegal too, for that reason. Do you know that? Fish knows, just like he knows about Myomirrors and Photo4s. He knows that too. Good handwriting. Only in cursive I do. Printing not so well. In cursive I do. Yeah, my cursive very good. Yeah, definitely Kmart security in a land of make believe. I want to go to Kmart. I want to go to Kmart. $400 Oak Street, Cincinnati, Ohio. Buy your boxers from Kmart. You buy something from Kmart, yo. Damn, I can't believe they ain't got no twisters left, yo. What kind of stuff is that?
Because everywhere's afraid to be open right now.
Give me the rolling papers out of the glove compartment.
Like you're doing those. I can't.
Huh?
I can't do those.
Go smell the rolling
I mean,
papers,
like,
man.
I can't. It's too small.
Yeah, Kmart's been closed, bro.
You missed that mellow. Ugh.
Huh?
Here, can you move the camera so my big butt don't show?
Would ya? I would. Yeah, all the 7-Eleven's all closed, yo. Yeah, it's bull. Yes, man. They're making it so you can't buy anything, yo. That's tough, yo. Oh, I gotta do something, man. It is. I need to get over there more. I will. I'm just trying to, you know, I gotta worry about this car. Well, something good happened with the car tonight, truthfully. You know, means I gotta go get a job and pay it like it's a payment. I gotta pay something back towards that, yo. That's like a major blessing, yo. That's something you gotta at least send roses every week, something. You know, some lady in church didn't have nothing to tithe one time, man. You know, she took a button and put it in the collection plate, man. You know, she ended up getting blessed. It's weird. Fishy got some long ones. What do you mean? I got some long what? Fish stick? No shame in my game, dude. For real, there's really not. Should upload a new one, called Slurpers. And do it the other way, where you sit in front of, do the one called Slurpers. Might as well send them that one too, Show off them skills.
Right.
Show how big it really gets, Signing T-shirts. Like, for real. I'll give you a better one. Then I'll send them one with a different girl. They'll be like, well, oh my God. Oh my God, is that him? I'll send them a girl every day of this week. Who do you think you're talking to? I could have got that girl that turned in New York. Almost had a video with her too.
Ew.
Just to have the, you know what I mean? That's what you got to do because I was really going to start
a man.
I was trying to start my own little label because that's what guys do. They start their own shirt, man, and then they start their thing and patent it basically because you got to register it. So when people upload private videos like you, other than defamation of character, they break that law also. It's what they're breaking laws. You can't do that. That's why I've always made it on YouTube, because I really studied the community guidelines and the copyrights and stuff and studied thoroughly. That's why my channels have always made it. Even if I stream reckless in certain things, YouTube probably watches it and is like, listens to the things I say, and you always let fishy live. It's the masked scientist, man. I wear a mask that somebody sent me that I won. I got a bunch of them. A bunch of different channels sent me masks. I can name 4 off the top of my head. The only one I've ever bought was the Stream. No, I modified the Streaming Zoro. Then I bought the unicorn mask for $1. I couldn't turn down because I like I got to get a rainbow mask now, yo. Oh yeah. Well, guys, today's almost the first day of Gay Pride Month.
It is.
It's Gay Pride Month, guys. Make sure you guys wear a rainbow T-shirt tomorrow. It's okay for a transgender to use the bathroom with your kids now. It's Gay Pride Month, guys. Wear your rainbow T-shirt and go protest. The world is evil.
Yeah, my birthday shares a month with Gay Pride.
It's okay now, guys. It's not Adam and Eve anymore. It's Adam and Steve. Makes me sad, man. Anonymous makes me sad. I don't see Mr. Travels. He don't stop in like that. He's traveling. Oh, yeah, because of the Pride Month. No, but it's the truth. Happy Gay Pride Month, guys. Baloney pony. Like, that's what the world's coming to. It's okay to be down for the baloney pony, but if you talk about Jesus, you're the bad guy. Like, come on, man. Wake up. The world's demonic, man. And I can prove it. I uploaded that Marlboro pack the other day on my science channel, man. We'll really go look at what there's. It's like one example out of 1,000. I should just start a channel doing that. It's disgusting what they do. Yeah, just turned 1 o'clock. This is the first hour of happy gay, what is it, Gay Pride Month, right? Is that what I was saying? I can't hear myself. Happy Gay Pride Month. It's Adam and Steve now. I don't know, man. I don't want Steve like slurp. Imagine if that video was of Steve slurping on my fish stick and got sent out. Hell no. I'll be really ruined then. Look like a straight pimp, like you little slut, like you little, you know what I mean? A lucky Steve wasn't on my fish stick. They got me ready to send another video, man. I think you're missing the rainbows, man. I had to tell them women to start wearing different lipstick because I had a rainbow on my fish stick. Like real talk, man. And I got the videos to prove it. I gave this example a long time ago. You ever see that movie Flatliners? Where they all went under, but that one guy that went under, he started running into all the girls all the women he slept with, you know, because he videotaped it and he ran into every woman. Like each guy in that movie Flatliners, something else would happen to him, but that one guy, man, he always reminded me of myself, man, because I have some crazy stuff in this phone. Cray.
Oh that's disgusting.
Kayla.
Ew.
I can't even say some of the other girls because the one chick was my friend. She's still my friend. And she knows who she is. Half black and Asian. Uh-oh. I like this part. Let go off in a hoe's mouth. I ain't picky. Tell him, fish. What you mean? Tell him. Big faces when they fall down. Don't make me pull my fish stick out. Yeah. Oh, you can't sign into YouTube. They won't let you. Yeah, they won't let it play. She be streaming right now, dude.
I haven't tried to.
Johnny, we gotta get that channel monetized. If not, I'm gonna have to start streaming over there. Take it over. I eat 4,000 watch hours for breakfast like it's a fucking snack.
Dude, we get 4,000 watch hours in like 2
These
weeks.
channels together, both the monetized channels I stream off of, show 75,000 watch hours in total. I eat 4,000 for breakfast, and right now I'm very hungry. No, I'm just kidding, yo. It takes about 4 months. And that's only streaming once a day, a 2.5 hour stream. But if you stream twice a day like that, you probably could do it in less than 90 days. But review takes like a month. Remember that. Unless you're a gamer. Or it could take a week if you stream clean. It took me like a month on this channel. What's poppin' tonight? Uh-oh. Ooh, nobody do it better. Yeah, tell him. I remember when Nelly was the shit. Remember when he first came out? I'd be like this. That country grammar CD he had. The head bright fish sticks day night. Uh-oh, that looked like Mr. Beast.
It was Mr. Beast.
I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement. 14 million views.
2 days ago.
50 hours? That's not long, dude. I'll go do a year right now for $1 million. I'll do the year challenge in prison for Mr. Beast for $1 million. I volunteer. I'm gonna go type it on his channel. He should start. I volunteer. I'll go do a year right now for $1 million cash. You leave it to Meredith, and I'll go away for a year. Call it the year. And they can film me when I'm in. I'll be like this, like the whole time. You guys like, damn, this dude's ghetto as hell in there. I'll be chilling with all the homies too. Fish sticks, good. Be playing spades. I be hitting people off with soups that don't got soups, man. 'Cause I be feeling bad for people, man. We all cook together. We gamble together. We chill. Summer sausage, good. Yo, you want to play spades, man? It's two summer sausages a man. Yeah, that's how it used to be, bro. I don't think you guys get it. Dr. Fish is real good at cards. Counting cards with Charlie Babbitt. I learned how to play spades real good. Very well. Otis was there. I know he wants to probably misses his spades partner. Tell him, man, I don't get in trouble no more. Jesus saves. Light it up. Hell yeah. Are you gonna take my money and Tonk? He needs help cutting summer sausages. Even though I became a fish expert and stuff and a Christian and all this other good stuff, I don't want to talk about all the. But going away helped me in life, made me a better person. I stress on it a lot and talk about it openly because it really helped me. Man, you might slip up and steal a bottle of alcohol or a stick of gum or who knows. It's the same thing, but I learned a lot. That's why I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And what am I going to do? Go hang in the streets and protest? No, I don't think so. I don't want to go to jail. Take one of those non-lethal rounds to the eye. Hell no. Listen, I don't want to take one of them to the face. One of those can break your nose and mess up your eye permanently, man. Listen, man. Hell no. My ass be right here. I'm going to buy the Door Club, 2 of them. I'm adding deadbolts. I'm telling them they got to come borrow these windows tomorrow. Then I'm going to reinforce them even more. I'm about to cut a hole in it, you know what I mean? I can't even say it. Here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Man, forget Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp is weird as hell in that movie. Yo, I like Johnny Depp, but not in that movie. I don't got time for movies, man. I watch a movie and as soon as I'm done eating, I turn it off. Like I can't watch TV. Like I can't get into it. I can't get into TV shows. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make my own movies or go do something else. Like hell no, TV. Yeah, I know it doesn't work. Water's all water. I tried to watch one movie today. I ain't watching no movie tonight though. F a movie. I'm in love with my fishing pole. I got it for the low low. Mad as hell I couldn't fish today, dude. I ain't gonna fish with no damn donut. That's bullshit. Yeah, get out of here, yo. You're funny as hell. Yeah, at least you watch me, man. I'm a good dude, man. You probably watch me do a lot of positive things, though. Maybe not this street, man, but I'm still all the way up. Today, man, was just a messed up day. Bad day. I don't even see that channel.
What?
What channel they're talking about?
Oh no, that you said that before in a chat.
Oh. You in your van? Nah, I ain't jumping in your van, dude. Might go for a ride. Feel like sitting here. Who cares?
Drive like that. What am I doing? I have to drive extra slow.
Oh, that's right. I got a donut on the night. Yeah, we need to get that car, dude. Like, we're gonna go tomorrow. Beat you by the seesaw? I beat you by the seesaw, man. You're a freak. Forget that car, yo. That car's been canceled. Like, for real. Car's history. It really is. Forget that car, yo. Even to replace the water pump's worth more than a car, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. And tire, with them, hell no, dude. That car. Next thing you know, it'll be the transmission.
Then the alternator will go.
Yeah.
And the starter, and then the battery's gonna crap the hell out. That's how it generally works.
Somebody that knew how to work on cars could fix it, hook up that car, though. No, it's not 2009. It's called 2000 history. What? I got you, I know. What was it, 2009? You thought wrong, son. Yeah, you thought wrong, little. Nah, because I don't have a bowl to scrape right, dude. You got these little one-hitters.
You broke my bowl.
My bowl was a piece of junk. It wasn't real Pyrex.
And then you broke the bong slide.
I just don't like having paraphernalia in the house, you know? I don't want that kind of stuff in the house. I'm not a drug addict, yo. I smoke little J's and little, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Trying to clean out fire.
Get most of it, but you know what I mean?
Side do I like?
On any side you want, pick a side. I actually want to smoke a cigarette first.
Trying to clean out my
Yeah, well, man, you know, I just gotta take care of business tomorrow, man. Something really good happened tonight. And it was the best news I heard all day. It really helps us in real life. You know, I will never even say what it is. Ever.
Never ever.
Never say what it is. Just something very good happened. That changes what I gotta do tomorrow. I'm not going to his house tomorrow. You know what I mean? We gotta take care of that, man. That thing ain't gonna last. Even if we could get that car back here and sell it for 1,000, send 1,000 back, you know what I mean? With that car, you know what I mean? You could sell that. We'll talk, baby. But I didn't even see nothing. PayPal what?
He's just being weird.
I don't know, man.
And obnoxious. Got the phone in timeout.
You can if you want. I don't care. Just gonna come back under a Japanese channel.
Yeah, I know. This channel's annoying. Try another one, please. See you in a couple minutes.
We're good people. I don't even see why people mess with us. I'm not talking about you, Kmart. Yo, me and Mara like you. We just like messing with you.
Yeah.
We know who you are, too. I know who you really are. You showed me the other day when you typed, remember, see things that other people don't see, be original, creative, and explosive. You messed up the other day. I caught who you really were. Dr. Fish sees things that other people don't, but I won't even say it. But I know. And you're a good dude. I would say that now they know you're a dude. You're a good dude, yo. Appreciate you always stopping in, man. I didn't know you liked me like that. That means you're a different dude. You're that guy. I knew a guy. Happy Gay Pride Month, everybody. June is Gay Pride Month, and basically, whip it out. My video doesn't qualify, though, huh? It's got a woman's mouth on my fish stick. I don't qualify, yo. I'm the Adam and Eve. Remember on HBO, wasn't there something called Adam and Eve? It just, I don't know, dude. I must have been a lonely kid with lotion. You know?
Weirdo.
I talk reckless when I stream, but I'm a really good guy. I swear, YouTube, you got to be. I was watching something before I left my dad's house today when I see my dad because I had to go look at a job with him, and these people were talking on this show. I forget what it's called, but it looks like a live stream almost, and people were watching it. It's pretty weird. I forget what it was called. The captain or something. I don't know, dude. It was just weird. It looked like a live stream, like a panel almost, but they're showing it on TV. It was really weird because we don't have
social distancing.
What?
That's what it probably was.
No, it was like a reality show. Something I never seen before. Oh, I asked my father what the name of it is. Oh my god.
Oh, look, he's back. He was looking for that one. He said Japanese channel, and there it is. That was the longest switch ever.
I mean, he's probably got a lot of channels to switch from, you know?
Couldn't find what device he was on.
He's an interesting guy. He reminds me of a guy that knew a guy.
Let him stay for about 2 to 5 minutes.
I'm about to switch, guys. My intervals ran out over here. I'm switching.
Said the little